These efforts have served us well. These actions are seeing us through this period of tremendous change as we prepare for the day, which we see has already started to come with lower global and food prices. We are not insulated from events taking place internationally, so we will have to monitor developments closely and take action where necessary to ensure that any impact will be minimal and short-lived. Now more than ever, in this time of global economic turmoil, it is essential that we stay focused on meeting the challenges and helping our people. We would hope that our opponents would join us in putting the people first. Unfortunately, some will opt to put politics and even obsolete ideology ahead of the people. But for us, we will continue to protect the poor and move the nation forward during this challenging time. Our priority is implementing the pro-poor and economic reform agendas that have given our country the strongest and most resilient economy in decades. This is a time when our nation's leadership must give all its attention to managing the impact of the global financial crisis on our own economy. And part of that is addressing the insurgency. The communist rebels have spent years as a low-level threat. But even if they are low-level, they impede the progress and development of a number of rural areas. If we want to become a first world country in 20 years, meaning when poverty has been marginalized, or the marginal have entered the middle class, and institutions become strong, if we are to achieve that, we have to put a stop to the ideological nonsense once and for all. And the reason why we're having all these local peace and security assemblies is that together with the citizens, we have to get rid of the insurgency now by 2010. I thank the resolution for recognizing the new premise on our peace efforts. It focuses our peace processes no longer on mainly negotiating with armed groups, but more importantly, on authentic dialogues with the people in the communities. These dialogues will be centered on ending all forms of armed rebellion in the country by talking directly with the people. And you are the first conversation in Region 3 on the part of the national government. And we hope to bring this all the way down to the grassroots. We aim to generate a national consensus against armed struggle as a means of achieving political and social change. Disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration, DDR, ang ating pangkabuong framework ngayon sa ating pakikipagharap sa alinmang armadong grupo sa mga peace talks. DDR, as espoused by you, hopefully, by the communities, will be a notice to armed groups of your rejection of armed struggle and a way of showing that the force of arms does not entitle anyone to representing our people. Through these engagements, you, our people, will necessarily make all armed groups accountable to the people and the government for all their actions. At habang tayo ay nagkakaroon nitong ating assembly at pinag-usapan nyo kung paano magkaroon ng kapayapaan, 50 araw na lang at Pasko na. As we move into this holiday season, we should count all our blessings and look to the future with greater hope, confidence, and optimism. Our people must come together this holiday season to celebrate faith and families. Our communities must pull together and set aside personal feuds and political differences. We must focus instead on what positive things we can all do together to improve the lives of the people. I, for one, am optimistic about our future and the hope, optimism, and resilience of the Filipino people. We will make sure our government is vigilant in bringing government services to the people. It is important that your government work for you. It is important that your government deliver the services you deserve. We must dedicate ourselves to the poor and unfortunate amongst us every day, but even more so during the holiday season. We must work to bring economic opportunities and human dignity to every Filipino man, woman, and child during this coming holiday season of hope, love, and faith. Mabuti na lang na marami sa ating workshop leaders ay nanggagaling sa ating mga faith-based groups. At sana nga, dito sa darating na Pasko, habang hinahanap natin ang pagmamahal at pananampalataya, ipagsama na natin sa ating paghanap ng pagmamahal at pananampalataya ang paghanap ng kapayapaan at katatagan ng seguridad ng ating minamahal na Central Luzon. Sa inyong lahat, mabuhay at maraming salamat. Thank you.
Thank you very